Hey everyone, we're back. This is day four of fundraising. Thank you guys so much for all the awesome funds that you've already supported with and all the likes and the shares on all these videos. I really do appreciate every single one. Today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about another one of the reasons why I absolutely love it here at ORU and why I want to stay, why I want to continue my education here. We're talking about the wealth of knowledge that exists here at ORU today, and truly this well does run deep, and it's so rich because of the professors and the faculty and the staff that they've invited to be here at ORU, who have sacrificed a lot to be here. Man, we have teachers and professors that have been around for generations and have gone and battled through some hard things and really given everything they can to their students and giving everything they can to the city of Tulsa. A lot of them have served internationally and hold degrees from various universities, prestigious universities, and yet they choose to stay at ORU instead of pursuing other things, instead of pursuing money. And doing different things that would advance themselves. They choose to advance us as students. And so that's been one of the greatest honors of my life. And I know if you go to any school across the United States, they're going to be like, no, we have the best professors, and our professors are excellent at this and excellent at that. But you'll never find more well rounded, respecting professors, man, that they truly do believe in whole person education here at ORU. That means your mind, your body, and your spirit. And our professors exude that in your mind, they're going to challenge every part of you, and they're going to make sure that you know your rights from your wrongs, whether that's ethically or even just in the material itself. And then beyond that, they're going to challenge you spiritually. Like, how do you bring these concepts into an everyday atmosphere where you can shape the hearts and minds of people around you? And how can you actively be involved in your community? How can you actively be involved in this nation? And so that's been a huge part of who I am, and it's really grown me and challenged me and made me who I am even today. And so I could truly say that the professors command the lecture halls. They require the highest effort at the highest volume every single day, and they just want you to dive deeper than just surface level material. They want you to have it in your bones so that when you're greeted with a tough situation or difficult things around you, you're just like, man, today is the day that I'm going to overcome this challenge, because I knew that God is going to do great things, and it's going to be challenging. And man, it's frightening how intelligent they are, how deep their knowledge goes, but every single time they're persistent at causing me to just move forward and to strive deeper, even to make videos like these. I mean, I have professors that have my back. They're commenting on these posts and liking and sharing with their friends, and just, man, they're having meetings and talking, hey, how can we help support fellow students? I mean, I've sat in their offices or even gone to their homes, and they've been able to say, hey, like, you did a great job on this. This is where you can work on that, and this is how we're going to move forward together. They're always sacrificing for their students, always giving more, and then more than you could ever imagine. And then it's almost as if like they have this never-ending well. But I believe it's because they all have this personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and they just know that they are living the dream that God has and planted upon their hearts, and raising up dreamers and visionaries and leaders to do the same across this great nation, especially while they're at ORU. And so as I've matriculated through the rigors of their classes, I now find myself in the upper division courses. I'm excited and slightly terrified at the sight sometimes, but nowhere else would you'll find professors like the ones at ORU. I mean, they graduate at the top of their classes in their respective fields, and then they go on to change international policies and laws, and they've influenced students that are now holding public offices or changing the business world. Like, it's just what they do. It's a part of their nature, and so that's been incredible. These guys are published authors and editors. They lead across the board, and they take the time to teach, and even they would decide to teach me, because when I first came to ORU, I was a good student, but I wasn't that excellent student that they wanted me to be, and so they called me higher between my fall semester and my spring semester. My not that my grades were ever low, but they just shot up. They moved forward because they were calling me to a higher standard, and so I ran after that standard. And so ever since then, my GPA it's always been above a 3.0. It now rests at a 3.47, and I excel in my classes because I'm challenged and I'm provoked to learn at the highest levels. I've taught classes, I've presented to CEOs and founders, I've traveled to cities to debate, I've researched internationally, I've advanced my knowledge, I've done these incredible things because I have these incredible professors and this wealth of knowledge, whether it's the GLC or our library or our resource center or the professors or their connections worldwide. It's just being in a place where you're so widely connected into so many different fields and so many different people that are enabling you to learn more and at a faster rate than ever before. And so I truly want to stay at ORU because I'm not even the same person, nor much less am I the same student absent their tutelage, absent their sacrifice, absent their consistent rigor. And so I believe that the best requires the best. And if I want to be the best in my prospective field and in my future and in my dreams and in my endeavors, I need to be taught by the best. And that's why I want to stay right here at Oral Roberts University. And if my dream is to one day lead the world and move forward, I need to be taught by those doing it today. And that is exactly who ORU hires. So on this fourth day of fundraising, I need your help. You know, there's only a few $1,000s left. I mean, it's moving forward, it's moving rapidly, but I'm just excited to know that God is going to do incredible things in the days to come. So if you believe with me, I believe that we can cover it, and I believe that we can move forward. Stay tuned, there's more messages to come.